What non-sexual act turns you on? Watching a man drive a manual transmission. Watching him shift is strangely hot. Many also find it hot when the guy turns to look back when reversing the car. I am included in that. There's just something about it that makes me want to do things. Smiling in general, smile whenever someone leans in and whispers in my ear. I don't know if it's an intimacy thing or proximity to my neck or an ASMR thing, but when a guy does it, I'm gone. Especially awkward is how I discovered this. I was in the middle of observing my teammates' debate final with my old Koji coach next to me. He leaned over and whispered in my ear about something innocuous, and suddenly my face was bright red and I felt things for him I had never felt before. It's free real estate. I've got this weird thing where I absolutely love dudes that are sort of bitchy. Like eye rolls and hands on hips. Unfortunately, this means I am super attracted to the effeminate gay men and they don't like pussy. Having been told I can come across as quite camp sometimes, there is hope for you yet. Well, thank you for the hope. Choosing what I can only guess is Nightcrawler from X-Men as your username, I could see why. I did and still do have a crush on that character. Cuddling. This is why my husband and I can't cuddle. We've been together 15 years. We tried cuddling a couple of nights ago. It always turns into sex within 5 minutes of cuddling. Sometimes I just want to cuddle with him. Cuddle after sex. Playing piano and cooking. When a girl places her head on my shoulder, I pretty much fall in love with any girl who does that. Or get a stiffy. Usually both. My husband and I have elderly neighbors. He and I are frequently helping them by cooking or yard work. When he is tired from a long work week and he goes over, voluntarily, to get things done, I couldn't love him more or be more attracted to him. I get this. When I'm out with my husband and he does stuff like holding the door open for ages because people keep coming through and he can't bear to not hold it open for anyone. Just like any of the little ways he's always polite and respectful and kind to every stranger he meets. I end up clinging to his arm and being all soppy over how sweet and cute and lovely he is. When a girl wears clothes that are comfortable instead of dressing up. Something about big sweatshirts on petite women gets me. Bedtime, tank top and short are so much arousing than frilly nighty. A guy's hands, especially when he's playing an instrument on God. Also when a dude stretches and you can see a bit of his stomach, Jesus Christ. Does that stomach thing also apply if the guy is a fat hairy bastard? Edit, I don't know who made this silver medal happen, but thank you so much, kind stranger. I wish you the best, especially if you are a hairy fat bastard. Edit, and now a gold medal. That's it. I love everyone here. Hope you all have a great evening / day / afternoon / whenever the hell you're reading this. Thank you once again, kind stranger. Sincerely, a hairy fat bastard. What you staring at me got for? A guy quietly singing along to a song. This is where my girlfriend tells me to shut the fuck up. Well, to be fair to my ex, she would tell me to shut up because I would replace the chorus with lines about sex and poop jokes. Pushing their hair behind their ear. Don't know why. Just. HHHNNNGGGGHHH. Go you are. I can hear these. That little dance a woman do when they strap up their pants and they are slightly too tight. Oh god, yes. All those little things are just so hot. Adjusting a bra strap. Putting their hair back. Stretching their back by putting their arms above their head after sitting for a while. Men's are simple creatures. A smile. Smiles can make the hair stand up on the back of my neck. I love a guy with a genuine, honest smile. Even better, if you're throwing your head back and laughing. That just made me smile. Giggling. I love it when my girl makes herself laugh. I'm just sitting there doing nothing in the restaurant and she is across the table cracking herself up, not caring what anyone thinks of it. When he moves any heavy object that I couldn't lift. Bonus if you can see all the muscles flex while moving it. Honey, can you move the car to the side a bit? Sure. Rips shirt to expose Superman logo. No need. He is Mr. Incredible in his business suit. You know how girls brush their hair with their fingers? Yeah, that. Or push/brush it behind an ear. Watching a man tie his tie, hell yeah, and it only took 15 minutes and 3 YouTube videos. How do you like that? When a girl doesn't sit properly on a booth in a restaurant, like sitting on her leg or cross-legged or something, there's something about that minuscule bit of rebelliousness that stirs something in me. Goad. It drives me crazy if a restaurant booth isn't deep enough for me to be able to sit cross-legged. I've never seen anyone else do it. Lol. I'm a waiter, so I see a lot of people sitting in booths. It's not that common, but you do see it. Sometimes when my husband gets sick, like a cold or other throat thing, his voice gets deeper and sounds kinda husky, you know? And it makes me feel conflicted, because on the one hand I feel super bad for him and want to make him feel better, but on the other hand it just makes his voice sound so fucking sexy. I'm a terrible human. I believe you're supposed to love him in sickness and in health, so I'd argue you're an overachiever in this regard. Reading, I don't care what are you reading, it's just like, damn. A girl wearing one of my shirts or hoodies, yes. Please give us your shirts and hoodies because we love wearing them. Thieves, showing an actual interest in talking with me, and enjoying my presence. When they grab your hand and drag you somewhere. Drag your body, got it, ripped jeans, skin is showing. Where you think you're going, baby? Guy's cute sleepy voice, just talk. My ex used to wake me up mid-nap just so I'd speak sleep drunken nonsense to her. Absolutely loved it. Next thing I know I've agreed to cook pancakes every morning for the next week. Haha, there's a crack in my screen. Thought you said next thing I know I agreed to cook pancakes, haha, okay bye. A girl undoing her hair. When they open a ponytail for example and then shake their heads to mess it up. I have this stupidly hot friend and she knows that I like it, so she always does it when we are together while flashing me a seducing smile. I am not sure if she is aware how much that makes me melt every time. Sounds like you're missing a hint. Un momento de bra. When women put their hair in a ponytail. There's a smoking hot redhead in my jiu-jitsu class who does this before every class, and I have to be vigilant in making sure I don't stare. When I was a young teenager there was a girl my mom sort of took under her wing and she stayed with us frequently for a while. She was 19, redhead, piercing green eyes, hot as fuck, and had a dominant personality. She used to put her hair up in a ponytail after she showered, and somehow I swear she got meaner, more dominant, when her hair was in a ponytail, and for some reason I found that really attractive. I still think about that girl to this day, and that was close to 15 years ago. Pretty sure she shaped a lot of my sexual desires. Removed. Eyes. Always with the eyes. Me being told by a girl that they have a crush on me. It only happened once, but it was glorious. I've told a couple guys in the past that I had a crush on them. Wish there were more like you, lol. When guys do something that they're good at, usually, they seem very confident and in control and duck. Damn, it's so hot seeing guys in their element. Smile.